Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to make a really quick video. Probably isn't going to be quick, but it's a requested video from like over a month ago now. Is things to do with your kids right now with schools being closed, and here in Manitoba our schools are closed until the end of this school year, so they will not be returning to school. And Isabel has now been home since middle of March. I would say March 15th, I think. March 20th, something like that. Anyways, so it's been over 2 months, and she is home every single day with me now. So yeah, so is everybody else who has kids. They're home with them. So I have 13 things here to do. A few, now that it's getting warmer out and they are actually starting to open all the playgrounds up, but I still am very leery. I wouldn't bring her to a playground or anything like that, and I probably would stay away from that kind of thing right now with the way things are going, even though they're getting better, but they're not great yet. So yeah, so the first thing I have as a note here is what I was told also by the principal of the teachers, not to try to mimic or be the teacher, because technically we aren't homeschooling our children. They are just doing their schoolwork at home. They still have, to connect with their teachers, and they're doing it all through the school, and so you're just there to help them with their assignments. Don't give them any extra work like that you might find on the internet and booklets and such. Just give them the work that they've been given and help them if they need help. That's all I've been doing with Isabel, and we were given I guess a requirement of no more than 2 to 3 hours a day of schoolwork. To be honest, we probably haven't even done that much at all on any given day. So yes, but now that was just the first note that I wanted to share with you guys. I don't know how you guys have been doing it, but Isabel started off in her room and just got way too distracted in there, got nothing done. So I moved her out here. I work here on my laptop, and she works behind me on my old laptop at the kitchen table there. So, on to some more fun things to do rather than schoolwork. Even though it's nice outside, I have a bunch of ideas. So the second one is to make scavenger hunts. Now that it's nice out, you can make a list of all kinds of things like leaves or a twig or a ladybug or a rainbow or whatever. Just make lists. You can even look them up online on Google or whatever. Google nature scavenger hunt lists. And whenever they spot something or find something, they can either make it for them to collect or just mark it that they've seen it. Or if you are inside, like today it's been rainy for the past few days, you can hide things around your house and get them to find them, like make kind of like a treasure hunt and make like a treasure map, or just, again, just list things like find a heart pillow or a certain book or a certain game or stuff like that. Just make it fun. The third one is something we all love to do. Not inside, obviously, but it is nicer outside when it's not raining, but to blow bubbles. Blowing bubbles, I know we have spent, when Isabel was younger, of course, hours just blowing bubbles and her running after them and getting completely pooped out. And then her blowing bubbles and me, and it's lots of fun. Number 4 is to play with sidewalk chalk and make your own hopscotches, play tic-tac-toe, just draw pictures, make notes. On your driveway or on the sidewalk. It's a lot of fun. Me and Isabel used to love doing that when she was younger. She's almost 14 now, so she still enjoys it, but not quite as much when in her younger years. Number 5, paint. Isabel loves to paint, and I do too. Use different objects. Okay, for younger kids especially, you can use sponges, potatoes or balls, dip it, roll it around in paint, and then roll it around your sheet. You can use your hands, your fingers, and just get creative. You can use cups, like plastic cups, obviously, fruit. You can use pencils, pens, paintbrushes, leaves even, and just imprint them. There's so many different ways you can get creative, or just paint your own beautiful pictures on some cheap canvas that you can get from the dollar store or whatever. There's so many different ways of painting. Nowadays there's paint by numbers, there's the watercolor paints, there's pastel paints, there's acrylic paints. There's lots of ways to paint, but that is one of the fun things we love to do around here. Number 6 is to color, just plain color. Either print pages online, just type out free coloring pages for kids. I did this all throughout Isabel's youth ages, and then I've done it for other kids for like presents, just printed out a bunch of their favorite characters for them to color. And again, just Google or whatever browser you use, just look up different characters, different scenes, and there's so many free printables out there. And then also you can color too with your kids, just on a plain piece of paper, plain white paper or brown paper or whatever paper you have. I remember when Isabel was really young, she used to love just to tell me what to draw or color for her, and then I would draw and color it, and she would color it in like whatever was in her mind. She'd be like, draw me a unicorn. So I would draw her a unicorn or a frog or a princess, or you get the idea. And yeah, we would just do it together, and it's a lot of fun to do together or for them to do on their own. They can spend, again, a long time just coloring and drawing. Number 7 is, again, you can print off activity sheets online for different ages. Like there's mazes, word searches, crosswords, connect the dots, all kinds of different activities. Just, again, do a quick Google search, kids, fun paper activities, something like that. And honestly, there's so many different things that pop up. There's so many different sites, and just make sure you click into free printables, right? And then a ton pop up. And I've done this for Isabel all through her age. Instead of going up even to just the dollar store and buying those activity booklets where they normally don't even make it through the whole book. So I just print off a few pages at a time, and then, yeah, it saves a lot of time and money. Number 8, rummage. This was one of our favorite things to do when Isabel was younger, and even now. Rummage through your recycling. Collect lids, caps, popsicle sticks, straws, food containers, tin foil, bottles, anything and everything. And let your kids build whatever they want. Isabel built like an entire little like mansion house when she was younger. It was really cool. I wish I had taken a picture of it. But it had a pool area and all different areas of this. It was like a little world, but a house, a mansion. It was really cool. And she was only 3 or 4 at the time when she did that. And she continues to make other things with just stuff that we have around the house. So all that garbage that we think can just go, let them have fun and let them go through it. Obviously make sure it's clean. But yeah, definitely just let the imagination go wild. Number 9, make a music playlist either on YouTube or put on a CD that you have. Yeah, just any free source of music that you have, radio, and have a dance party. We used to love doing this. Isabel's now older and too cool for it, but I still do it with my niece and nephew, and they still really enjoy it. And Isabel used to love doing it too. So again, depending on the ages, but even now we like to listen to music, so you can still make a playlist with your older kids and listen to it and do something else while you're listening to the music. But number 10, do something that your kids love to do. So whether it's Barbies or Lego or video games or board games or playing house or, you know, whatever it is they love, playing musical instruments. I should have put that one on here, but making musical instruments. You can make drums, you can make little guitars out of, you know, string and whatnot. There's so many things that you can do, and if it's something that your child loves to do it with them, and they will absolutely just have the best time of their life. Number 11, research simple science experiments. This one, all kids, even Isabel at 13, loves to watch different science experiments with, you know, cold and hot. There was this can one that she had seen yesterday through school. There's all kinds of baking soda, balloons. Just look them up. There's so many that you can do that are simple, easy, and safe as long as there's an adult around. Number 12 is craft, and more crafting. All kinds of crafting. Just make things, sew things. Yeah, just craft. There's so many different crafting ideas depending on what you want to make. Whether it's, you know, a photo album, scrapbooking, or just anything. Crafting is so much fun. And it really expands your mind, your imagination, your creativity. Just gets all that brain thinking. And the last one I have here is to simply just bake some cookies or cupcakes and then have your kids decorate them. That is always, even to this day, as well as 13, and still likes decorating cookies and cupcakes. So those are my 13 ideas that I have. Other ones now that are outside, you know, skipping rope, just playing Ring Around the Rosie if you have young kids, having water fights outside. You don't even need balloons. You could just take cups, like a big bin of water, and not throw the actual cup, but, you know, just push. Or if you have water guns or anything that you have, just anything with water is always fun. Just make things messy and dirty outside. Like even just finger painting with pudding. It's that squishiness. And then you can make water with cornstarch, and it makes that really cool feeling of, I don't know. But I used to love playing with that when I was younger. And even Isabel too. There's so many different things to do. Just going for a walk around your neighborhood, you know, go berry picking, plant a garden. That's always fun. Even if you don't actually have a garden, you can plant some flowers in some containers outside your home or on your balcony, whatever you have. Get creative, get frugal. And yeah, you really do not have to spend any money, or not a lot of money, to have fun with your kids, or to have them have fun while they are at home. And it can make home a very fun place to be without having, even when this whole pandemic is over, home should be where the heart is and where you have fun. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. And as always, I hope you have a frugabulous day, everyone. Bye!